What's up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
Welcome to Double Chin News, and today we're talking about iPhone 7 and the Samsung.
So we all know that the biggest recall happened recently when Samsung recalled their new Galaxy.
I was gonna buy that.
Yeah, you
because
were.
I did not. I wanted to keep the headphone jack.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go try the Samsung for like a year.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna try an explosive phone.
Right. And after you told me a while ago, we talked about phones exploding.
Yeah.
And I did not realize
you didn't know that.
I heard of it happening, but I did not know the extent of the damage. I mean, I will not do stuff while it's plugged in anymore. And in the back of my mind, I'm always like, yeah, I might not want to wear shorts today because in case it explodes, I don't want shards going into like my leg. So, but I still wear shorts. But anyways, now I'm...
So you're wearing pants
Yeah.
and explodes in your pocket. What's the difference?
No, I'm saying when I go out, I always wear shorts, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, should I wear pants today?
You're saying pants pockets are more protected than
Well,
shorts
because
pockets.
my leg explodes. You have now made me very paranoid.
Well, you should be, because this is like a huge deal, right? The Galaxy Note is not... The people, you literally say, do not take this on airplanes. Do not take this. Even the MTA are saying, do not take it onto the MTA. Do not, at least don't turn it on. Keep it turned off the whole time. This is like a crazy thing. So of course, a lot of pictures are turning up online of phones that supposedly exploded. So a lot of pictures are floating out of China of exploding phones. But Samsung is fighting back against some of those photos, saying this does not look like an exploded phone.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody cooked the phone.
This is an actual statement that Samsung made, and it said these phones, the damage was brought by a heat from an external source.
Right.
So then people after that, they were like, well, what does that mean? They're like, are they saying that somebody microwaved it? Or so it turns out people did some digging and they were like, it looks like when you put your phone on a hot plate, on a heat inductive plate, that's what it looks like. So it's not a microwave, it's a heat inductive plate, right? And basically, there's a lot of backlash now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, well, how come when people in other countries complain, Samsung recalls their phone? But then when people in China complain, they basically are acting, they're like, that's not our phone.
They're also saying that this could be another form of 碰瓷, basically, which is, we did a video on this where like you've seen guys who literally fling themselves at cars to kind of like be like, hey, this guy hit me, whatever. And there's a lot of failed attempts at that. It's most of them are pretty hilarious.
Right.
Some of them are kind of scary, but this is basically, people are saying some people are doing this so they can maybe file a lawsuit against Samsung.
Right. This would be not very hard to figure out if this was fake or not, right? Because a lot of work must have went in to when a company's trying to figure this out. So if they are defending it, I'm not saying they're bullying people or they're not, but phones have exploded before.
Yeah, but okay, let's say they join a class action.
Yeah.
So it's just a bunch of people whose phone has caused damage.
Right.
All right. So then like they're just part of that. They just want to join a class action. It's not like maybe them suing Samsung directly.
Right. I mean, the class action hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, right? I'm just saying like that's what they want to do. So I mean, I wouldn't put it past some people thinking like, you know what? All right, this is the known problem, and Samsung's a huge company. Most companies just do kind of like they're like, just pay people money for the problem to go away.
Right.
They do that. So they're like, yeah, let me just keep my phone up on a hot plate, and then I'll just sue Samsung.
Right.
I could see that happening.
I could see that too. And look, all right, if you want to play a little detective, okay, all the photos of exploding phones I've seen, way more damage than what I see here. Way more.
But okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna charge it, right?
Right.
Then I'm going to simultaneously open the apps of Pokemon, Netflix, Facebook, every single app I can get my hands on. And like literally when I'm playing the games, it gets hot. My phone,
It gets hot.
So I'm going to turn on all that stuff. Like add some,
Make sure you stand far away from that.
And then
that's
I'm
going to
to put it in like...
Right on the pavement.
I'll put it right there. Yeah. I'm just going to let it charge.
Okay.
And I'm going to be like, I'm going to encourage it. I'm going to be like, yo, explode. That's what I'm going to do.
They've recalled the phones. Doesn't mean that they're going to give you a new one, right? So even for me...
What do you mean they're not going to give you... If you bought a phone and it exploded, giving you a new one would be the least they can do. They're hoping they can just give you a new one.
Right. They're hoping. Well, I don't know.
And here's what you can do.
Right?
You'd be like, yo, here's the ultimate punch. So you'd be like, you heat it up, it explodes, right? Then like you say, yo, take like little pine needles or whatever and stab your legs a little bit. Like,
that is going really elaborate right there. That is going really elaborate.
Is that more elaborate than jumping in front of a moving car?
You're right, because that is insane. Like, that was one of the first news pieces we did, months ago, and I learned about that term, and when I read the story, I just had a huge chuckle, because I'm like, are people really trying to take advantage of this? Like,
I think they would, but let us know what you guys think. Do you think this is real, or do you think this is too far-fetched? People aren't going to go this far to sue a big, more major corporation. Come on, it's going to happen. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you.